Brewer into Big Al. Draws the double team. Swung around. Ryan Gomes thought about it. Defers to Corey Brewer. And Chris Paul taking the pass down to Chris Richard. Paul flips it up. Thrown out to Mo Pete. Morris Peterson missing everything with that shot. Hornets have been off since Wednesday night. And that drops for Peja.
And you know, so much of this game is confidence, obviously, and when you talk to Sebastian, that's what he says. You know, the difference between him and any other point in his NBA career is confidence. He has it now. It's wavered other times in his career, and boy, it's great to see him have that confidence.
Chris Paul puts it down. The Hornets have hit just
now. Beautiful rotation.
3 for 3 to start.
Love the young lineup here for Minnesota. Two Florida guys out there for Minnesota. Ryan Gomes, Al Jefferson, Sebastian Telfair. You're seeing the youth of Minnesota. David West showing you what he does. He's not a shot blocker.
Turned over by the Wolves. Second tonight. Peterson on the wing after the flip pass from Chris Paul.
Outside the arc.
Peterson coming off a 25-point performance. Another steal. And Chris Paul with the easy 2 to the Crescent City. This season, Telfair short. Rebound to Chandler.
You got to remember, you think offense a lot of times. You think of Stojakovic and Paul.
Peja drills a 3. And Stojakovic. Sebastian, coast to coast, has it knocked away by Chandler.
Could have flipped that one over to Ryan Gomes. It's a jailbreak now for New Orleans. All white shirts on the break. Antoine.
Telfair swings it over to Walker. Antoine not shy about shooting. Off the front rim that time. The race for the loose ball goes to Rasul Butler. Chris Paul, the easy lob pass up to Chandler.
Head at that point, you know, for him to take the time to go down and, you know, console his player and turn to get him in the right frame of mind. Bassey turns another one over. Head at that point, you know, for him to take the time to go down and, you know, console his player and turn to get him in the right frame of mind. Bassey turns another one over down and, you know, console his player and turn to get him in the right frame of mind. Bassey turns another one over here.
Clean pick by Paul and the easy 2. Chris Paul. Hornets on a 9-0 run as we enter the final minute of the quarter. Chris Paul, another steal and another layup.
And he's saying, I got fouled on that one.
Hornets bench tonight, 4 of 13 from the field. They have been outscored in the last 5 games. Pargo from the corner, he drills it.
Only non-start.
Chandler has 4 boards himself. He averages just under 12 a game. 5th best in the NBA. And just behind Al Jefferson. David West has the open look. Typically that is the result. Telfair has played well against the Hornets this year. In fact, the last time out, 20 points, 8 assists. One of the reasons Minnesota able to break through on the road. David West had trouble holding on to the ball.
Mo Pete's arm, so he couldn't grab that loose ball.
Now the question with Gerald is he able to put that behind him and move on?
That's exactly right.
Chris Paul floating into the lane, and he draws the contact. Walker lines up the long ball, won't go, and Antoine has missed a few of those tonight. Chris Paul throws it in that other gear that the great ones have. And he forces
position that time. Instead of just getting a hand up and getting down in a defensive stance, he lunges and picks up the foul. That's the one thing I would say about Al's game is that defensively he can get a little lax as Peja knocks one down.
Under the LeBron James would fall into that category.
Exactly. He is exactly one of those guys.
David West lays it back. Throwing it back. Lazy pass. Peja Stojakovic takes it away. Feeds Chris Paul. Set up beautifully. And Mo Pete lays it in. He opened the game. And could that hot hand be warming up again? He's got 17 points tonight to lead the Timberwolves. Paul tripped on Mark Madsen.
Mad Dog is going to Walker does.
The second turnover of the night for the Hornets. New Orleans has spent more time on the road this year than at home. They are 9-5 on the road, 7-5 here at home. Another turnover. They are 9-5 on the road, 7-5 here at home. Another turnover. Chris Paul has some options. Reach in, bounce pass. And the play was whistling, it appeared, by Chris Paul. Ryan Gomes keeps it alive. Green, no. And Big Al taps it back.
Or was it Ryan Gomes?
They'll give it to Jefferson. And he's got the double-double, but the Hornets answer immediately. 20 double-double roster as well.
But all those teams that are in the playoff hunt have those things I was talking about. They have consistency. They have guys that you can come to the gym knowing you're going to get a pretty good number from them, pretty consistent night in and night out.
Peja with the up fake, and then he sticks it. Peja Stojakovic.